Starting, starting from where we left off yesterday. I should have already set everything up. Yeah. You know what I can actually do? Since I have some extra, I have 2 extra levels that I don't end up using. Like at the end, I end up with like 42. I think I could put them into, I could potentially put them into endurance, I guess. I never did that before, but I mean, it can't hurt. Just give me a little bit extra. I guess it's not, like, necessary, really. Might as well get the bullets. like that strat a little better than what I was doing. It seems much safer. Because if I just jog, like from the time I backstabbed the first brain sucker out front, if I just jog and don't sprint to do everything, like the brain sucker downstairs will end up right there in that edge, like at the end of that hallway right there, pretty much every time, and I can stop right there and just go behind him and kill him. And then then I don't have to worry about him anymore. And I can just go ahead and, sneak past the wolves with another elixir. Instead of trying to throw a bunch of pungents and, all that crazy mess. It was just like a clusterfuck the way I was doing it before. It was very inefficient. It's kind of just like, throw a bunch of shit to distract them and, run for the door. Yeah, this just feels much better. Feels much, much better. Like, actually to the point where I kind of don't, mind that area now. Like I used to dread going to that spot because I've been hit there a couple of times on, stupid shit. Like when I'm throwing the pungent, a wolf attacks me at the exact time I'm about to throw one, or, something stupid. But it's much better this way. So I'm digging that. And I didn't have to use the cane at all. The brain sucker actually did what he was supposed to for a change. So that was convenient. Now as long as the Venus does what she's supposed to. More like as long as I do what I'm supposed to with the Breedis. Oh shit, camera. The fuck was that, dude? Like, what the hell was that? The camera just wigged the fuck out. Never had it wig out like that right there. Like, not that bad. Completely, like, changed my, the direction I was facing. Couldn't even see what was going on anymore. I wish there was a safe way to fight her normally. That health drain is stupid. It's so weird how when you break her head, it like throws your character like either way backwards or sometimes it'll throw you like up in the air. Like your character will just fly up in the air. I guess it's like the spot where you do it right there maybe because we're like up against the wall, or up against an obstruction. Maybe that's what causes that to happen because, you know, it doesn't seem to do that when you're like out in the open. Super weird though, and kind of annoying because it like throws you back from where you want to be, and you got to get back into the right spot again. I mean, it does the same thing on Orphan sometimes when you backstab him. Like if you're doing it on top of Koss, or like where the Koss's dead body is, if you backstab Orphan on top of her, it her or him, whatever. It will sometimes do that same thing. Alright, back to Amy. See, and I don't waste a bunch of puncheons there, so I don't have like a whole crap load of puncheons that I have to buy back. That's nice too. Saves me on some madman's knowledge. Normally I would have to use some of those right now to get pungeons, but I really don't need to. Oh shit. Forgot I didn't put it back on there.
Do you think you love me? Indeed. I shared you should have. No matter. Such. Oh. Ah.
I'm not particularly awake. I just can't seem to get a night where I'm like actually awake. I'm like super sleepy again tonight. It's not great. I was hoping once I had some coffee, I'd be alright. Well, that's okay. Tomorrow's my last day of work, and then I got 2 more days off, so I got 2 days to grind this bitch and finish it up. I'll surely get it. within those 2 days. I'm so close at this point. Like the consistency is really high at this point. Like I'm pretty much always finishing the any percent. I'm almost always finishing all base game bosses. So consistency is good. Just need to not get hit on Maria or Orphan. That's basically the whole run. Like I just have to not get hit on either one of them. Even though I never used to really get hit on Orphan, I have been lately for some reason. Oh shit, she getting frenzy me right there. That's weird. Really? You're gonna fall? Yeah, you're gonna fall, you dick. You asshole. Hey, look at that, I didn't get poisoned. I almost got poisoned again, but I didn't. Thank you for your time. Even though it was very short. I think that's the shortest boss fight in the whole game. It's even shorter than Cleric Beast, I think. I don't know, it might be. No, Cleric Beast is probably shorter. Because there's no visceral attack. And the visceral attack, is just a long animation. So yeah, Cleric Beast probably is shorter, actually. Because it's like 4 or 5 hits. R1s, depending on how well you hit him in the same leg. Well, when you're leveled anyway. Oops. Alright, I'm going to Witches, so I need to buy some extra of those. Get 2 extra. Stock up on pungents. And we can get full on all these. It can be at 1 insight, that's fine. Alright. What else? Oh, gun. I gotta do the gun. The resistant one where I already did it. Yep, it sure as fuck is. I thought this might be the run where I had already upgraded the gun by accident early along in the, like, right at the very beginning. I was trying to upgrade the spear, and I ended up doing the gun. Alright, I guess that's everything. That other dog was about to come after me, dude. That other dog was totally about to come after me. He, like, disengaged from the pungeon. He was, like, staring right at me. I've never had him do that. I've never had one of the other dogs come after me, like, you know, before I throw the puncheon at the tree right there. That was really weird. I don't know why he disengaged from that pungeon so quickly. Maybe, I mean, maybe it was just like the spot that he was in. Since he didn't like go all the way after the pungeon, he kind of sort of just like slow walked to it. I don't know. That was kind of weird. A little scary. There's a much faster way to get through this spot, but I don't like it. Ooh. Shouldn't have waited. I waited. Let him go a little too far forward there. Should have went a little bit earlier. Thank you. Damn, I thought my screen blacked out for a second. This stupid little thing right here is so annoying. Like if your camera gets behind it, it blacks the whole fucking screen out. Like that shit is crazy. That's crazy that can even happen right there. Like look at that shit. How the hell are you supposed to see anything? I don't know why they put things in the arenas like this where your camera can get behind it and black out the whole screen. Like, that's nutty, dude. That's fucking nutty. Like, for a second there, I thought my game had, like, crashed right as I killed the boss. But it didn't. It's just some weird-ass camera shit. Like, what is that even there for? Like, why is it there in a spot where your camera can get behind it? Okay, enough going around breaking shit. Let's go. But it's so fun. Best part about Souls games is breaking the barrels and the boxes and rolling into stuff and, you know. It's kind of weird how those dogs just don't see you right there. Like, they're pretty close, but for some reason they just don't notice you unless you, like, go a little bit further past that, thing, or if you stand there too long, I think, I don't know. They never see me for some reason. Um, you know, like, even without the elixir. I think it's funny how um, that gargoyle just, like, jumps off the edge of the balcony there and kills himself. God, I'm falling asleep, dude. It's not great. It's really not great. I like having a really hard time holding my eyes open. This sucks, man. I really wanted to finish this shit tonight, dude. I don't want to stop again. Like, I already had to stop last night. I figured I'd at least be able to finish tonight, but man, I can't keep my eyes open. I'm like really having to like force my eyes to stay open. Well, we're gonna try it anyway. Might be a bad idea, but whatever. You hit, it's not the end of the world. I'm probably not gonna be able to. I'm sure I'm not gonna get this until I got my days off on Thursday and Friday, so this can be a practice run. Yeah, 'cause I cannot keep my fucking eyes open, dude. Like, not for shit. Like, I could legitimately fall asleep in the middle of this boss fight. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if I fell asleep right in the middle of fighting Logarius. And he did the bullshit where he didn't start out with the stacks thing. That's right, get away from that fucking ledge. Or just stand there and spam magic. Okay, no, he's walking. It wasn't too bad. I'm still awake. That's a win. Don't know how long that will last, but take the win. Alright, well, I guess I'll go ahead and kill, moon presence and whatnot. I mean, I guess why not, right? do it. Maybe take a minute. I guess maybe I didn't. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, well that went well. Except now I'm like really buffed up. No, I'm too buffed up. Damn, I thought she was just gonna get stuck on the pole. Why didn't that work? All bosses. Alright, well, that's all base game bosses. I don't know if I should keep going or just call it a night and get some fucking sleep. I don't know. I'm so goddamn tired. I doubt I'll be able to stay awake through the whole DLC. Seriously doubt it. I don't know. I hate stopping and starting and stopping and starting like that. I just don't really have a choice when it's, when I get off of work and I'm really, really sleepy and trying to do the run at like, you know, I mean, if I can get like, you know, a couple of hours sleep, then, you know, I can wake up in the morning and, you know, just do the because all I have left is the DLC. Just, you know, just do the DLC tomorrow morning. It won't take that long. If I can, you know, if I can finish it, then I can finish the run and be done. I guess that's what I'm gonna do, because just as I sit here trying to decide what I want to do, I'm falling asleep. So that pretty much answers my question. My body is deciding for me. Well, that was a kind of a short stream and an unfinished run, but hopefully we can finish it in a couple hours. Once I get a little bit of sleep. What time is it now? It's 4 o'clock now. If I get like, you know, if I get like 3 hours or so, you know, that'll at least keep me from, you know, like passing out in the middle of playing. Get up around 7, you know, hit the DLC. I can be done before I even gotta start getting ready for work. So, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Well, let me quickly set up for DLC running section. I'll go grab the lamp. So I got the DLC lamp. I don't think there's anything else I need to get really, except for maybe a couple of these. Yeah, I can go ahead and stock up on these, because I want my insight low for Ludwig. Get like one more of these. That should be good. Let them hang out in storage there. I already got my hunter's axe. I don't need to level up. I guess that's it. Why does Ludwig's rifle do so little damage? Like, you would think it would do like good damage, but like it just doesn't. Like it doesn't do good damage. It has a really crappy scaling with blood tinge. Like, why is that rifle so bad? Like, shouldn't it be a good rifle? Like, I don't understand why it's such a bad weapon. Like, it's just bad on all accounts. The damage is way lower than all the other guns. Except for the blunderbuss. The, the scaling is lower than all the other guns. Except the cannon. Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand why it's so bad. Like, what use does it have? I mean, maybe you can shoot it like a really long distance. Maybe the range is like really far. Maybe that's what the purpose of it is that it has like a really, really insanely long range. Who knows? Alright, enough of that. Everything looks good. Let me go grab this lamp, and then I'm gonna sign off.
Curse Taphims, their children too. And their children forever.
You wouldn't expect that to, Amygdala to have that exact voice. It's far too chill and ladylike of a voice for Amygdala. Alright, good night. Sorry for the short ass stream. And another stop in the middle of a run because I'm sleepy. But unfortunately, I can't really do much about it other than go to sleep.